Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Dogecoin holders are gonna be happy because we closed another day in green with close to a 14% increase. Yet another day has passed, but our boy Elon has not done any sort of tweet directly mentioning Dogecoin, but there are some sneak peeks. On the other end, the Doge millionaire is talking about how the bull run has just begun. He has not regained the millionaire position, but it will be happening very soon. And the fear to the greed is starting to become very big. Now, before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge, decide to buy into it. It starts backing up and all of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I want to talk to you guys about something important. If you have been watching my videos from the last 1 week, I have been mentioning since we were close to 12 cents and we actually broke above the 10-cent barrier, I mentioned that we are going to be hitting the 15-cent mark, if anyone believes me or not, because that was the next resistance zone. Before that there was no resistance, but now we have officially crossed the 15-cent mark, and now we're actually going to be using the 15-cent mark as more like a support. Now the closest we went was close to 17 cents, or the highest we went, and right now we're consolidating close to 16 cents. But what is crazy is the trading volume is the 6th largest. It is up about 72% today, and let's just say it's sitting close to $5 billion. A 21% ratio to the trading volume to the market cap ratio is kinda insane. There's a lot of people talking about how this is going to be hitting the big numbers. I mean, you guys know that we're pretty much closing the gap with Cardano. We have another 20% increase day, and we're gonna be taking over Cardano and just a little bit higher, and we will be in the top 7 cryptos by market cap. Now let's talk about Elon. The reason I'm mentioning something important about Elon, so he has not directly mentioned anything relating to Dogecoin, but if you pay attention to what he has been retweeting and also what he has been hinting towards, so this is what he has pinned on his Twitter about 20 hours ago, which has 23 million views. 3 things America needs: secure borders, safe cities, and sensible spending. The US national debt is rising by 1 trillion in about every 100 days. Now that's a big statement, and you guys know right now a lot of people who are getting into crypto are trying to make sure that their dollar can fight the inflation. So this is going to obviously trigger more people into investing. Keep in mind, this is a very indirect way of putting something, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of perspective of what Elon has been doing a little bit secretly. 23 million people seeing that. Now if we scroll down a little bit more, you guys can see he has been talking about it, but another thing he's been doing is retweeting SPACEX actually launching their mission. Why is this a big deal? Because you guys know Doge 1 mission has been confirmed by Elon since 3 years, and we have not sort of gotten anything that all of you guys want to see. Now keep in mind that can happen very quickly. You do not need a long period of time to be able to see this happen, and seeing that, you know, there is more launches happening. If Doge 1 happens in the near future, you guys know that's going to have a very positive impact because the whole thing will be set up by Dogecoin. Also, Twitter's payment system is still yet to be implemented. Now let's talk about our boy Slum Doge Millionaire. So you guys can see is worth 15 cents. When it hits the 20-cent mark, I will be $1 million. Now when it does hit 20 cents, do you guys think he's going to be taking profit? Personally, I don't think so, because he is going crazy, but last time I think he probably regrets not taking at least a little bit of profit. Now talking about the fear to greed, now this is not good. Why am I talking about this? Because you guys need to pay attention. Now when the greed is really high, that's not a very good time to buy too much. If you want to buy a little bit for the price to keep going up, you're more than welcome to do so, but the way Warren Buffett talks about it, when it gets into the fear zone, that's when you should be buying more. When it gets into the grid, you should be taking a little bit of profit. This is just to let you guys know, make sure that you do not have any regrets. Another thing I do want to mention is right now there is a lot of people, or let's just say a lot of big names such as Michael sailor who are talking about how Bitcoin is just beginning. So when the gold ETF was announced, there was just a 10-year constant period where there was just constantly the gold price was going up, nothing was slowing it down, and that's what's just beginning for Bitcoin. Now that would be really ideal personally, and ETF is a big deal, but do I think that the cycle method will still carry on? So like cycle, I mean, that would be something to wait and see. But if there is no cycles and we just keep going up, well, let's say Dogecoin is going to be very big. Hitting $1 would not be that big of a deal. And as I mentioned, right now we have crossed the 16-cent mark, which is actually really important because 15-cent mark was the final resistance, but now the next resistance zone will be close to 20 cents. Now 20 cents, now as I've been mentioning, I am just giving you guys an indication in terms of where you should be looking for the next zone. Now personally, I feel like 20 cents will be the next zone that you should be paying attention to, and a lot of whales will be taking profit. And especially if we go into the 1 hour chart, you guys will understand what I mean. When we saw this big dip, which was about 48 hours ago, a lot of people thought, is Dogecoin back to dying? Is it gonna go back normal? And you guys can see once the profit taking was done, everyone who believed in the token kept pushing it up. I mean, just from that zone alone, we're up about 25%. If we just do the math from here to here, that's close to a 30% increase just from there. That shows that people are taking massive profits, but there is many people that also believe in the token and want the token to just keep going up. Now, how many times have you checked your portfolio? Hey, I don't want to answer that question. As Dogecoin Shiba Inu and Ethereum co-founder warns, some categories are way over invested. I mean, what is he hinting towards? I mean, it's very clear because he's obviously hinting towards the meme coins, not just Dogecoin, but if you just go into the meme category, meme tokens in the past 2 to 3 weeks have done some really big numbers, and the market cap is sitting close to 51 billion. So you do have to be a little cautious. That's just my saying on this, or my take on it. Now, Dogecoin investors rejoin potential for parabolic ascendant ahead, as I mentioned. Now, after the profit taking was done, a lot of new people have joined in and trying to push the price even higher. Now it jumps 20% as Andrew Kang bets on the Doge ETF launch. Do I think that will be happening anytime soon? Maybe in the future down the line in 5 years, maybe, but right now I don't think that will be happening. But if it does happen, you guys know for a fact that's gonna push the Dogecoin to at least the top 5 tokens by market cap. Now it has already pumped 400%. Where is it going to be taking it? Well, simple terms, honestly, there's still a lot of potential left, and there's a lot of movement yet to come in. Now, personally, this is really interesting to me. So Satoshi, who's one of the founders of Shiba Inu, he decided to tweet out today, talk about how Dogecoin killer is going to be Shiba Inu. Hey, this is a big deal, and this will be a wait and watch situation. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.